Hey, 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 welcome, welcome. January 30th, December 30th, almost the end of the year. Like, so exciting. We are talking all things appetizers today. Air fryer appetizers. I got my air fryers and it's so good to have you here. So, first question, tell me where you're watching from. And oh, I wish I could change my camera to show you we are getting dumped on with the snow. So let's see. I'm gonna just make that our very first giveaway entry. If you've been around watching my lives, you know what's up, right? You know what's up. We are going to just pop in here. First of all, tell me in the comments if you're watching live or replay, because we are going to do some giveaways. Let me pop that in here so you can see what I'm giving away. It's so good to see you here, by the way. So much fun. This is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna show you what the giveaways are. We're gonna do some appetizer recipes in the air fryer. We're gonna do a live Q&A. Then I'm going to show you who, I'm gonna pick on screen who won last week's replay giveaway. And then I'll have giveaways here at the very end for anybody on the live stream. And let's talk about really quick, if you don't know already, you can use the chapters feature here on YouTube. And I'm gonna just show you real quick here what that looks like. See if this works. The chapters feature, if you're on mobile, you click right here by the title, just to the right of the title. The description shows up. That's where you'll find all the links to everything I talked about, where I list out the recipes. Then also you can click on that chapters button and jump around right in the video, jump around to the part that you want to watch later. So that's just for my replay people. And even if you want to come back and see the recipes, that's what we're doing. Anyway, just to make sure everybody knows about the replays and how to use those chapter features. Then the giveaways. So I'm sorry, you guys hate it when I sing. It's just what I do. I've got Kasori has offered giveaways for the whole month of December. So we've been doing giveaways. I'm going to have giveaways here during the live stream for an air fryer right there. Not that one. That one's mine. It's a little older. You'll get a brand new air fryer shipped to your door if you live within the 48 contiguous states. So you do need to be eligible to win that one within the US. And also we'll give one of those to a replay winner and right here on the live stream. And then also, boom, right here in my cookbook. Lots of you have gotten it. I know they've been shipped. They're coming to you. You should have had an email from me if you ordered it. Check your inbox, maybe check your spam. Sometimes that's where things go. But there's a tracking number and you can see that it's been shipped. So anyway, cookbook, I'm going to give some of these away during the live stream, and also the replay winner will get the cookbook. We'll have a winner on replay also. So cookbook coming. You can see I've got sticky marks. I'm going to show you like 3 recipes from the cookbook today. Anyway, so fun to see where you guys are. Oh, by the way, yes, I saw the question. Where are you? I'm in Idaho, and we are getting dumped. It's day 2, all day snow. All day snow coming up here in Idaho. So there we go. There's my recipe book. Boom, gonna give those away. And then also, just so you know, anything that I talk about here is gonna be found at airfryertools.com. Well, not the cookbook, but it takes you right to my Amazon shop. We do airfryertools.com, and then you can find any of the accessories, anything like that I use. You'll find it right in there. And so we're not quite ready to do the pigs in the blanket because, well, here, I'll just show you the very first step here. Pigs in a blanket, first appetizer. Let me pop a question on here because I'm picking winners from the comments. So comment as much as you want. Yeah, it's not ready yet, but that's okay. We have other things to do. Here, did I ask this question? I did ask this question. I'm curious, do you stay up till midnight? I'm 46, almost 47, and yeah, I have zero desire to stay up. Like by 10:30, I'm checking out most of the time. So anyway, there's a question. I'm so curious to know who's doing what. I'm going to show you the first step of pigs in the blanket. And I'm going to give you some tips here. Let me pull that recipe back up here. So I'll pop it up here so you could screenshot. It's also in the recipe book, by the way. Right there, it's on page 178 in the book, and there's the recipe. Now, I've got the puff pastry. Oh, it's so weird doing this reverse. The puff pastry. We just pulled these out, I think 15 minutes ago. So they do still need a little more time to thaw. So they're down in the freezer section. Do you have the box still? Do you have the box? She's got the puff pastry box. Can you show that? If you don't have these, I know a lot of you are watching from outside the US. So other options for this are like any Pillsbury type dough. I believe in the UK they call it phyllo dough. Anyway, right here. There's, see, it's weird, huh? There's your puff pastry box. We'll put it. Thank you. There we go. That's what you can find in the freezer section. That's what I'm using today right here. And I've just got one sheet out here. So boom, there we go. Anyway, so I'm gonna let this thaw a little bit more, but don't worry, I've got other recipes to show you. So while that gets ready, I'll just show you the other ingredients too. I got some little sausages. Now you usually, I don't know how many we're gonna pack. Haley got this ready, but there was a lot in here, right? Yeah. This is probably like 25% of it, half of it, probably a third of it. Anyway, I'm just gonna do like 8 today, but you could probably even fit, depending on your air fryer size, like 10 to 12 in a batch. So you got the little sausages right there. They're pretty much just like pre-cooked sausage morphed into this little bite-sized goodness, if you love it. Anyway, so right there, pat those dry. I got those set aside. We're gonna use some Dijon mustard. Again, if you hate this stuff, you could do whatever you want, any type of little sauce. And then we have an egg wash. So that's right there. So we're gonna jump into the pigs in the blanket in a second here. Here's the question, next question. What is your weather like wherever you are? What brand of sausages? I can't remember. There's several different brands in the store. It's probably Hillshire. Here, package is coming. Anyway. Oh, there we go. Oh, yep, it's so weird. Hillshire Farm. There we go. The little smokies. That's what they look like. Doesn't that look appetizing? Hey, it's fun. It's a fun little finger food appetizer. Boop. There we go. For New Year's or any time. You guys are blowing up the chat. Holy cow. Way to go. And I just saw, did I see a super chat? I don't even know. Oh, I did, but I'm not logged to my account. You know what? I know I have some of you that have asked me before, how do you get on the chat? So that's why I logged into this other account. Where did it go? Okay, here it is. I'm going to do a screen share real quick. I'm just kind of all over the place, but that's okay. That's why we do live streams, right? So we can be all over the place. I'm going to screen share here so you can see. It's going to be wonky because it's a screen share of the current video. Right, Chrome tab, right there. Okay, if this doesn't wig things out, I don't know. Well, anyway, right here, you click show chat. So I believe on mobile, it looks something like that too. There should be like a little chat button and you click show chat. And then all of a sudden you're going to see, oh, there's everybody talking. That's who she's talking to right there. And then you click right down here and you just start typing. Okay, so that's how you do the chat. I got a lot of emails last time saying, I don't know how to do the live chat. How do I enter to win? Anyway, right there, that's how you do it. Hide it. And then let me see if I make it a little bit bigger. If it's bigger, I still need to make it bigger. This is so crazy. Right here, show chat on the right-hand side now. Change top chat to live chat. Top chat to live chat. Ooh, nice tip. Okay. All right. There we go. There we go. Okay. So hopefully that helps you guys see. That's probably really wonking out. I will stop the screen share. That's probably wonking out the system saying, what are you doing? Okay. Anyway, I just know a lot of you, darn it, I think it's spinning. There's like a 30-second delay. Anyway, so there we go. And what I'm going to do next is, did I see someone just golfed? My husband's jealous. Bev, I see you. My husband's jealous. He loves to golf. I don't care about it, but there we go. Hopefully we're back on. So sorry about that. And then tell me, what is your favorite air fryer appetizer? I want to know. And what I'm going to do is take you through a couple of these appetizers while we wait for my dough to get ready. Let's see if we didn't do it super great. I'm giving you a sneak peek to the video that's going live on Saturday. Are you ready for that? Okay, here we go. Am I still live? Am I having problems? I'm still live. Okay. I just got spinning weird stuff going on. Okay, right here. Let's add that back in. We are going to do some bacon wrapped pineapple. It's a sneak peek. We're going to test this out, see how this goes. And are you ready? Are you ready? Here we go. See, chop it up into 1-inch chunks. Chop some bacon in half, and then you'll just wrap each little pineapple and get a toothpick and poke it right in there. Booyah. If you want to, you could even roll your pineapple in brown sugar. Of course, that would definitely make it way less healthy, but you do you. These are gonna get a little more messy, I just know it. So it's definitely a parchment paper kind of recipe there. And this is my 5-quart basket, which is a little smaller than my 5.8 basket, and I can fit all of it in there. And this one's gonna go to 400 for 10 minutes, and we'll hit that shake reminder. And there's the shake reminder. Those look beautiful. Give these a quick little flip, and we'll let it finish up. And there you go. Those are gonna be amazing. Woohoo! Okay, there you go. Hopefully you guys can still hear me. Hopefully that worked. Anyway, that is coming Saturday, full recipe with, I think there's 2 or 3 others. I can't remember now. Recipes for beginners, super simple. Appetizers are easy in general. So there's one. It was delicious. Delicious, let me tell you, right there. So that, I'll pull that one back up here so you guys can see. There's the recipe, 400 or 200 Celsius for about 10 minutes. You do want to rotate. Of course, the parchment paper is optional. If you need parchment paper, you can get that at airfryertools.com. But I just like the parchment paper because it helps with the mess. So yum, yum. It's amazing. So, so, so good. All right, how's our dough doing?
Where do I buy parchment paper?
Where do you buy parchment paper? At airfryertools.com. Right there is where you're going to find, I don't even have any on me. It's the air fryer parchment paper. You could just buy parchment paper from the store, but you'll want to make vents so there's room for airflow, so it doesn't block airflow bad. So anyway, or you can just snag it right there, airfryertools.com. Okay, this is thawing out now. Let's get this one going, and then I'll show another recipe. So back here, pigs in a blanket. I showed you everything that you need. I've got the dough here. Okay, definitely. Oh, we just needed like 10 minutes and now it's good. What we're going to do is measure this or cut this. I forgot. I need a pizza cutter. We're going to cut these into 2x4 strips. So I think that this is long enough. So it naturally comes into the sheet that's folded in thirds. So you could just kind of cut along here. And then I tell you what, it's tricky preparing in the air, but that's okay because I'm moving my keyboard. I'm going to try and see if this works better. There we go. You guys can see that? Almost. Here we go. This will work. We're just going to cut these little fellas, and you could even like eyeball it here. Use this guy to help you. And we're just going to cut those across. And we're not looking for perfection, right? We're just looking for yummy. It doesn't have to look beautiful to be good. Okay, so basically there, boom, I got a bunch of those. Then, here, I'm going to turn to the recipe. What page did I say that was on? What page did I say? I think I said it was on page 178. And I actually have a bookmark. Silly me. 178, pigs in a blanket. There it is in the book. So The next thing we do, oh, we want to preheat the air fryer, which that's a whole nother conversation, but will you preheat air fryer to, I think it's 400? Yeah, 400, 5 minutes. We'll do 400 for 5 minutes on the air fryer. And then it's just going to be so much fun, you guys. I'll make this bigger. I'm curious, can you hear the air fryer right now? Let me know. So see this, how fun? It says right here after these are dry, you're gonna put a little bit of honey mustard right here at the end. So that's gonna act like as your glue. Now I'm squatting down. So just a little dab. You can spoon it, or this is just faster, right? Mustard off my hand. I'm actually sometimes kind of a messy cook. That's why YouTube's good, because we can edit it out. Okay, so we're gonna just put the honey mustard in here and wrap this up. There we go. Squeeze it shut. If you need to, you can use some egg wash to help you, but that is squeezing shut really nicely. So again, if you don't like honey mustard, you could do regular mustard. Barbecue sauce would be good. Tell me what else you think would be delicious in here. And remember, you guys, I'm picking winners from the comments. So I'm going to roll these little fellas up real quick. Let me just answer some questions. You're not hearing the air fryer. Wonderful. Wonderful. Claudia got the 5-quart Kasori. I'm using my 5.8 and I can hear it. It's definitely loud. But that 5-quart, definitely quieter than the 5.8. That's for sure. Okay, see how quickly these are coming together. How many do I have? Do you want to help me make a few more? There. Okay, super easy. There's one more step, so don't you even worry about it. There's something else. Kathy's asking, do you need to spray the pan? Kathy, it just depends on what you're making. If you're using parchment paper, for sure you do not need to. Logan, can you hear me? Will you grab me some parchment paper out of there? Whoa, the lighting change went crazy. I'm blue now, so whatever. Okay, I wonder what's your yellow sweater. This is the other thing I'm going to be using. Oh, here we go. We're warming up now. Everything but the bagel seasoning. So this is from Trader Joe's. I know a lot of you don't have that, but you can usually find any type of bagel seasoning. It's just a mix of, oh my, sesame seeds, salt, dried minced garlic, dried minced onion, and black sesame seeds and poppy seeds. Anyway, that's just the blend. So you could totally make it on your own. We'll use parchment paper if we want to like worry about things not sticking and we don't want to use oil. So not using oil is healthier, of course. Sometimes you do want to, oh, Nancy, Weber's horseradish mustard. Thanks, Nancy, for that super chat. Sometimes you do want oil to crisp things up, but we're kind of more baking, so it's not necessary to do oil. How many do I have there? 4, 6, 8. Okay. We'll be able to fit more, but that's okay. I'm gonna let that finish. Finish preheating. And by the way, you guys, I'm gonna do a video where I'm gonna test out preheating and not preheating in my Kasori air fryers, because some people get mad at me for saying that, not telling people to preheat all the time, and then I just don't always preheat. I am right now because when I'm doing like little baked things, I just want the air fryer totally ready. Anyway, I'm gonna use like my ambient temp thermometer, if it will work. It should work without, well, I was gonna do tater tots. Anyway, I'm just rambling, I'm sorry, it's a problem. Anyway, so Catherine, you got bagel seasoning at Costco, all right. And if you do use regular parchment, I don't know how many holes, you just want enough for venting, or you need to fold it in enough so airflow can go on the sides at least. That's what I'll do with foil. But this is the one, this fits right in my air fryer basket. So let me see here. What is an ambient temp thermometer? Elizabeth, I'll show you. It's the meter thermometer. I used it Did I use it last week? No, I did not use it last week. That was breakfast casserole. Whoops. Anyway, so I'll show you. I got, just if you go search my channel for meter or the one where I do steak, I think I show it, and I also have it in my like Christmas gift ideas live stream that I did a couple weeks ago. Anyway, here we go. The air fryer's hot. There we go. So when it's hot, I'm obviously gonna be a little careful here, placing these guys in here. Let me,
Egg wash it.
I am gonna egg wash it, but I'm gonna set them in first. But I need to get my little station to work. Pop this down a little bit. Okay. So can you see? You can see kind of. I'm gonna pop these guys in here. And we're not using 2 cameras today because I just had to choose my battles here. All right, you can't quite see, can you? Can you? It's gonna slide. I really could get at least 4 more in here. So I could do 12 easily, maybe even 15. I feel like I could go 5 by 3 in this kasori, but we're doing 8. 8 is great right here. Now we wanna do a little egg wash. And this has 2 purposes. It's going to help us brown the tops of this cute little puff pastry. And it's going to help us, like, the seasoning stick on it. And this is just an egg, and I threw a little bit of water in there, and I mixed it up together for an egg wash. If you couldn't do this, you could also just spray some oil. But you'll see that the egg wash kind of makes it shinier. It's prettier. Anyway, so that's what we're doing. And then somebody gave me a great tip about this. What was it? Oh, somebody emailed me about this seasoning. I can't remember what it was. Anyway, you could just shake it all over, but you'll have a little waste, right? Because it's going to go all over your parchment paper too. Or be a little more careful and just lay it on each one. Anyway, so the egg wash is going to help it stick. And booyah. It's hot and it's funky to hold. There we go. Can you see that okay? Boop, there we go. All right, so we're going to pop this in. The directions say 5 to 6 minutes at 400. So stay with me here. Sometimes I tilt my air fryer just so it's blowing away from the wall, or I'll angle it rather. And we'll start with 5 minutes and add an extra one if we want. So that is the pigs in the blanket. While they cook, I'm going to show you another one. So hopefully this works. Are these videos working for you to see, by the way? Just let me know if you can see and hear okay. I'm just curious. Anyway, okay. Here we go. I will mute myself. With some mini sweet peppers, cream cheese, and everything but the bagel seasoning. Wash your peppers and cut them in half lengthwise. And if you want to, cut out the seeds inside. Pat them dry, and then fill the peppers with some cream cheese. Put some parchment paper in your basket if you want, and set the peppers right inside the basket. Sprinkle with some seasoning, pop it in the air fryer, and cook it at 380 for about 8 minutes. And check it out, these are done. Yes, so if you've watched every single one of my videos ever, you've seen that one. I can't remember which one it's in. It's like, I think 15 things. Oh, 15 things that will make you want an air fryer. And that is the first recipe in that one, and it is so dang good. So yes, this one right here is in the book. Oh, I need to pull up the recipe for you. I apologize. Here it comes. Did I show you the bacon? I mean, I know I showed you the video. This one right here. But did I show you that recipe? I can't remember. No? Anyway, there it is. I did. Okay. There's the recipe, page 187. So if you've got the cookbook coming next week, you'll find it page 187. It's so So good. It's all my favorite. Anyway, so there we go. One question I see, what did you do with all the air fryers that you reviewed? I've given 2 or 3 of them away. I give 3 of them away, and I have another one out in my garage. I'm just trying to figure out who to give it to locally that I can just give it to so I don't have to worry about shipping. Anyway, so that one, yeah. I was going to give it to my in-laws, but I'm not sure that they wanted an air fryer. So my husband got them a gift card instead. It's a good one. Anyway, so Paula, my cookbook is not on Amazon yet, but we are working on that. It's just another process to go through. So I have learned a lot about self-publishing a cookbook, by the way. I have learned a lot. So there we go. I'll just say that. Anyway, okay, those guys have 3 minutes left. Let me ask a question on here. Here we go. What's the last thing you made in your air fryer? And I can tell you, last night, I was working and also just feeling lazy because it's the holidays. So we just threw chicken nuggets in the air fryer, like the ones from Costco. And we had Chick-fil-A sauce. And I feel like now that I'm thinking about it, the last time I answered this question, that was also my answer. So anyway, bacon for the first time. Yes, it's so good. Love the bacon. Oh, you guys are so awesome. Chicken thighs, sweet sour pork, low carb mini bread muffins, toasted raviolis, hamburgers, sweet potato fries. So good. So good. Anyway, that's so fun. Okay, let's do this one's got a couple minutes left. I'm going to show you one more recipe. So we did this one. We've done 3, right? You've got 3 ideas for appetizers. So here we go. Next one. It's a treat. It's delicious. Here we go. Lightly floured surface and some biscuits. We're gonna flatten out the biscuits so they're about 5 inches wide. You can use your hands or, to make it easier, a rolling pin. Next, grab your little helper and we're gonna cut these in half, then put just a little dollop of Nutella there and have your little helper fold it in half and pinch the ends together.
I'll show you how I can seal it.
These are gonna be Nutella Bites.
They look so yummy.
I'm gonna pop down some parchment paper and just pop these in. Not the end of the world if this happens. And then so you don't have that powdery finish, we're gonna throw on
Some egg wash.
got my egg wash helper. Now we're gonna pop this in. We're gonna go low and slow, 300 for 8 minutes, and there's my shake reminder so I can flip them. Ooh, they're looking beautiful. Give them a flip. And we'll let them finish cooking. And those look beautiful. Dust it with some powdered sugar. And look at all those layers. Ooh, those will be good. Oh, yummy. Those are so good. We filmed that one last summer. So that one I believe is in, I don't remember which video it's in, but it's also in my cookbook. It is down in the desserts section. By the way, to snag my book, you can get it. Right now it's available. It ships next business day. We're finally there. Scrumptious Nutella Bites right here in the cookbook. But you know what? I'm sharing too, because why not share? There it is. You can screenshot that if you want to. These are delicious. They're so yummy. Anyway, there you go. Screenshot that if you want. It also, did I say the page number? I've already forgotten, but I'm holding it. So 225, page 225 for those Nutella Bites. So I thought it would be easier to just show you the videos like that rather than this whole process of trying, you know. Anyway, let's take a look. Ooh, oh, these are beautiful. Okay, 5 minutes was perfect, I think. Well, I guess they're hot. They're hot. I did not even flip. Tongs. Can you grab me tongs? Thanks. Anyway, here we go. The parchment paper blew up a little bit. Pop that down. Hide this. It is so Yummy. There we go. Then you could dip these more. You could do like a honey mustard if you want. You could do like I just did Dijon, but you could do honey mustard dip or Chick-fil-A sauce. I'm sure someone in my family would love to try these. There you go. Aren't those adorable? So easy. I did those during the live stream. So easy. There you go. I'm gonna let those cool, and then maybe I'll have a taste tester come in. Maybe I'll have a taste tester. Nice and savory. So a little savory, a little sweet. Those are some appetizer ideas. I got a ton more. I will put a link to my website. There's a lot of recipes there. Woo, that's hot. I better not put that in with the parchment paper. That's just not good news. Anyway, there we go. Okay, I need a taste tester. Haley, you want to find someone that's willing? They do need to cool for a minute though. So we'll put those right there. Can you see them? I don't know. Curry ketchup. I've never heard of curry ketchup. Bev wants the taste testers, so just tell the kids. Bev said so. By the way, do you like my shirt? Sandy mailed this to me. I talked about Sandy before. She likes okra also, if you were here a couple weeks ago. Anyway, kind words cost nothing. Thank you, Sandy, so much. That was such a sweet little gift. Let's do, okay, I'm so excited. Balsamic ketchup. Are you kidding me? Balsamic. I've never heard of that. Have you?
What now?
No. Do you want to see if Libby? No, she's watching YouTube and it's not me.
Logan's coming.
Okay, Logan's coming. Are you going to help too?
Sure.
Okay. All right. I've got two kids. Some of my boys are up skiing today, so they are up the mountain, not helping me. Let's see. Did I ask this question? Oh, let me just tell you real quick. I am looking for people that want to know how to use their air fryer, that are maybe feeling overwhelmed, or just want to figure out how to do more than just French fries. I obviously, I share a ton on the challenge, but some people just want that one-on-one small group training. That's what my air fryer challenge is going to be. It's been delayed. I was planning on doing it a few weeks ago, and then this cookbook has taken me, it's just taken so much time and energy, way more than I thought. So I'm going to be doing the air fryer challenge near the end of January. We're hoping to go to Disneyland next week, unless flights are canceled. Who knows what's going to happen? I don't know if we're going to drive. Anyway, so next week's not going to work. It's a crazy month of January, which is also why I'm not doing any more live streams for at least a month. So that's kind of what's going on. But it's question time. It's question time. Can I do a video on the process of publishing a book? Oh my. No, I have to only do recipes here. Otherwise, YouTube will not even show anybody if I do anything separate. Like I did the dehydrator and nobody watched that one. So y'all just like air fryer stuff. Anyway, there we go. Are the recipes in the cookbook for single or two people? I'm still afraid of my air fryer. So everything can be adapted easily. If you go on my website, the recipe's there. Like there's a thing that you can adjust the number of servings and it changes everything. That's the one thing, with a print cookbook, there's nothing you can do to change it. But you can cut recipes in half and then have leftovers, or cut them down to 25%. I do have the number of servings listed on there. Most of them say serve 4, and a lot of times, a lot of these still feed my family because I've got smaller, the little girls don't eat much, right? And my teenage boys aren't like massive eaters all the time. So Bev, I've got pork chops in a couple different videos. Trying to think of, I have pork chops coming up on Saturday. Bev, come back Saturday. More pork chops are coming, and I think it's in 2 other videos. I've got pork chops, and I do have a pork section with some recipes. So pork is delicious. The key always is your instant read thermometer for any type of meat, even baked goods, to know when they're doing. Lori, I have a whole video of low carb. I also have low carb indexed here. I think I have it. Yeah, it's under low carbs, keto, and it's right here. They start, and there's a few more here. So I think it's about 20 recipes in here that are low carb. Anyway, and Beverly, gluten-free. I've got a bunch of gluten-free recipes in the cookbook as well. It's like 60 I've listed. And of course, there's a lot that could be adapted to be gluten-free. But we made a whole, that was like a last-minute addition to the cookbook, thanks to somebody on one of these live streams that gave me the idea. So it goes from here all the way, where's it at? Oh, this is my draft copy. That's why it's not in there. It's not in this one. It's in the one that everyone else is getting. I don't even have the final copy. So anyway, it's coming. It's coming. Prime rib and lobster tails. Nanette, do you think I'm fancy? I've never even made prime rib in my life, but I'm willing to check it out. So did I do all my recipes? I feel like I did, right? We're ready for taste test? Are you ready to taste test?
Mm-hmm.
Come here, Sunny Buns. All right, got Logan here. I'm gonna make this full screen. Who else wants to taste test? You want to taste test? Come on. Oh, I'm sure people want to see you too. All right, there we go. Let me put, oh, she's gonna go brush her hair. There's my book right there, yummyairfryrecipes.com. I don't have a dip for you this second.
What is this?
These are called Pigs in a Blanket. It's on page, actually my page numbers might be different. 178. 178 right there. And you could dip it in a sauce, but I don't have one.
Like ketchup?
You could do ketchup if you want. Just try a bite without, because there's like also good flavor in there. You want to try?
Yeah.
Are you coming in?
No. What is that one?
Oh my.
Wow.
So good.
Is that a good
Hot.
That was really good.
Hot?
Uh-huh.
Ooh.
That's
so
super
good.
good. That's really good, actually.
That's so good. Haley's like, okay, I'm coming actually. Hot. Logan loves food.
Yes, ma'am.
What do you think?
I only really like the sausage.
You like the sausage?
No.
Who put that there?
Rowan.
Logan's hiding them.
He's hiding them.
Yeah. You don't like the bread stuff?
No, I do like the bread stuff, but I don't like.
You don't like the seasoning. Okay, she doesn't like this part of it, which of course is optional, right? It's optional. Anyway, Logan is stashing them in his pocket. Pretty much. He put them on the ledge. He made him laugh and almost spit his water out. He put them on the ledge of the dishwasher's right under here, and the little handle. He hid one on the handle. Those are super good. Go take one to Dad. You take one to Dad? Dad's
Okay.
working from home. Do you want another one? Wow, I'm gonna make 15 at a time. So I feel like you could do 15 at a time. Those are, wow, they're almost gone.
Make one that doesn't have any seeds.
Make one without seeds. I could do that. That's not a problem. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. You can't have this one. We'll give this one to Dad. You want to see Dad wants one? Oh, you giving one to Dad? Yeah. Okay. All right, there we go. So good. Anyway, there's a super easy one for you. Remember, if you don't have the puff pastry, the phyllo, they're called phyllo, Phyllo, or even crescent, Pillsbury crescent rolls. You just cut it down to strips. You think he likes it? He's just working and eating. So yeah, he must like it.
He took a bite and he's like,
Oh, he took a bite and nodded his head. That's a win. That is a win right there. So yummy. Thank you. Oh, Sandra, we tasted the pineapple already. Actually, Logan, you had pineapple, right?
No.
The reactions are in the video. You weren't here with the pineapple bacon?
I just don't want to try it. I don't like pineapple.
You don't like pineapple. You tried, she tried it. She didn't like the pineapple, but she liked the bacon. Were you
I
here?
love the bacon.
You weren't here. Anyway, the reactions are in there. I can't remember who reacted. I think it was Seth, my tall boy. And he loved it, but then wouldn't show his complete enthusiasm on camera. So that one's kind of funny.
I
You'll see that.
mostly like the sausage.
Okay, I'll make more. There's the last one.
No.
There's the last
You
one.
can take it.
Maybe Mal wants it. How many of you had?
I don't know.
You've lost count. You've lost count.
Oh, we'll
You
give
have
it to
one in your
Mallory.
pocket.
Who votes he gets a haircut? Anyone? Anyone?
Me.
Sorry.
Actually, no, I like
Sorry,
his
it
hair.
looks good. You like his
His
hair?
hair looks
Okay. Okay.
But try not to make it look so long.
Try to make it not look so long. Okay,
I'll
that
go
sounds
smaller.
like a good question. Okay, I think I answered all, or I gave you guys the answers here, or the questions. Blah. Anyway, let me pop in and see if there's any other questions before you guys have blown up the chat. Oh my word, there's like 2,500 comments here.
But
All right, if you're asking a question, will you please put a question mark on there so I can see it? Logan is a growing boy. He has grown. He's probably the one child that's changed the most in the last year for sure. And you can see him from like a year ago. There's a video where I try like pizza 5 different ways. So not the frozen pizza, but it's like from last year. Go search it. He also, well, he likes to taste test because he loves food.
Haley, did you like
So cleaning video. Jamie, I have a whole video on cleaning. I should maybe do another live stream because I have my adult son's air fryer here and it's nasty. Except he'll be leaving. He's in the Air Force and he's leaving in a couple weeks. So
But not
anyway,
this
how do you know when to use egg wash and when not to? It's mostly just egg wash is just if you want, like if you would use it if you're baking in the oven. A lot of pastry type meals will call for it. Usually if you're doing anything with the Pillsbury dough, anything doughy, it just adds a nice finish right there with the egg wash. So please explain how to find your chapters. Let's see if I can, I don't think I have the video open to do that. So Bev, if you are on mobile, Bev, tell me if you're there, if I can see you. If you're asking about computer or phone. I feel like I have seeds on my teeth now, probably. If you are on mobile, boop, put my volume down. I need to find a video. Okay. Here's a video. Gotta watch the ad first. But if you're on the computer, or sorry, mobile, right here there's a little drop down arrow. Oh, it's so hard to see. There's a little drop down arrow just to the right of the title. And then it pulls up the description. It like shows you how many people have viewed it, all that stuff, and when it was published. Then right here, you'll see the chapters. And you can just scroll through, and I title them so you know which section. And then you just tap it. And then once you get past the ad, it'll take you to that section right there. Okay. So hopefully that helps. If you're on computer, it's just, I can't remember off the top of my head. Anyway, most people watch mobile. So anyway, yes, you can watch later. So I will add all the chapters after I get back to my desk and all that good stuff. Thinking about trying homemade chicken pot pie. Oh, I know what I need to do. I need to bring out your questions. Okay, sorry. Oh. Here's a question. Sorry, I lost that one. I've got it all over the place. Which Cosori would you recommend as the first air fryer? The one with the snowflake or the shake button? So they're priced the same. The CP158 model, actually these are both the newer CP358, and the CP358, and I have that link to airfryertools.com. That one has a little button that has the shake. You just turn it and it'll basically beep at you halfway through the cook time, and you can program all of the presets. The 158, the CP158, which is the first air fryer I had from Cosori, that one is actually at my daughter's house at college now, so I don't have it here anymore. And that one, if you press like the snowflake button, it will turn on the feature to, like, you would press the snowflake button, change the temperature, change the time, and then it will activate the shake reminder, basically. They cook exactly the same. The price is pretty much the same. So it's really just like, this one looks a little different, just a little more curvy, slightly less boxy. The newer one does, but it's just easier to do that shake reminder button. Anyway, and I don't have the Wi-Fi version, so there you go. I hopefully that answered your question. It doesn't matter, basically, I guess is the answer. Whatever one's cheaper. I guess I like the newer one better, just the way it looks. So let's see right here. It's smart and sends them. Okay, so you have the CS358, which is the one that's just like mine, but it has the Bluetooth, the Wi-Fi connectivity. So you can be on your phone and you connect it through the app, and then you'll get a notification. So that is a good feature. So she gets the notification on her phone and doesn't have to worry about not hearing the air fryer beep. So that's a good thing. How do you set your phone to the Kasori? I don't know. You have to get the app, and it just helps you get right through that. Okay, here's, Robo, not Robo, Robo. Thank you. You made that really big and eye-catchy. Sprayer recommendations. Okay, go to airfryertools.com. Your hands are dirty. Can you grab my And so I show this one in my 25 tips video that I did about a month or so ago in November. This is the one that I'm using. It's been sold out. It was redirecting to like a $25 sprayer, and I wasn't even sure what it was, but this one's back. So if you go to airfryertools.com, thank you. You can see this one. Can you see? It's just like plain writing. That's how you'll know it's the one that I have. And it just sprays pretty nice. I've been using, this is my third. Actually, somebody got mad at me in a comment I saw today saying, why did you tell me to buy a different sprayer? Because a year ago when I was making videos, I had a different sprayer and I didn't know about this one. And then John told me about this one. Can you see the spray? It's hard on the plate. That wasn't really the best way to do it. This is the one I use. It's at airfryertools.com. I also have the Mist. So this one's called Mistify. And then I also have a link to the Misto, which is the second one. This is the third one I've owned. The second one that I owned was good, but then after a while, you just have to wash it out. And if you wash it out, it works good for a little while, but then you need to wash it out again. So this one's just kind of, you can like push the trigger less and less oil comes out, or push it and a lot more will spray out. The other ones tend to, eventually they start streaming and they get clogged. I've had this one since Mother's Day, April or May. I got it, and this one has been doing really well when it comes to spraying. If you cannot hear, they are making more of these appetizers, by the way. So let me pop in here. Andrew, good point. Oh, there it is. Andrew, I have the Wi-Fi version, but I rarely use that feature. So it's up to you. Anyway, this is at airfryertools.com. I don't even have the Wi-Fi ones linked, but I believe it takes you to a page where you could select the option. Let's see, Constance. Will you consider, she's learning, will you consider doing more live chats in the future? Absolutely, because they are so much fun. I absolutely love them. I just have a crazy month of January, and I know I am beyond my capacity of what I can get done. So anyway, anybody, hey, if you're from Canada and you have found a good sprayer, will you leave a message there for Persephone? Did I say that right? Persephone, I think so. I actually read a book where the character's name was Persephone. Misto is kind of a pain because you do have to do pumping. Yep, that's back in the pantry. I still have it. Anyway, can you make stuffed pepper? Oh, I lost it. Here it is. Can you make stuffed peppers in an air fryer? Yes, you can. I have that one in a video that I did, I think in September or August. And it's like make ahead recipes. And I actually make stuffed peppers and I freeze them and then I cook them again. So all the instructions are in that. And that's actually in the recipe book. That one is in the recipe book. And stuffed peppers are wonderful in the air fryer. Anything pepper turns out fantastic. So thank you. Do you watch other YouTube presenters and learn from them? Well, I learned about the software that I'm using, which is called StreamYard, so that I can pop your comments up on there. Yes, I do. Like, I love to watch Peak Media, Daryl Eves. I do learn from that. I have taken a ton of time and invested money into courses about YouTubing. So it's so much fun. And actually, you know what? Fun fact, you guys, a year ago, it was December of last year that I hit 10,000 subscribers. And today, I know we're over 300,000, 330,000. Anyway, it's been so much fun. Okay. Oh, thanks for reminding me, Virginia. I'm just getting too chatty. It's so fun. Oh, 7. The oil sprayer is almost gone. Okay, is a toaster, air fryer, and better? So I'm guessing you're talking about the ones that have the door that you open like an oven, the mini ovens. I'm not a fan of those. I tested out a couple of them and I haven't even shown them because I've just been so unsatisfied with them. The two biggest things that I did not like about them is, number one, the ones I tried were huge. So they were very big. They would have taken a lot more space on my counter here, and they were not fun to move in and out of the pantry. And then the other reason I don't like them is that the ones that I tried, they preheat, but they don't preheat, like they have it's programmed like some set amount of time to preheat. So, and then like I had something I was cooking and then I needed to adjust the time or the temperature. And after I adjusted, it went through the whole preheat process again, even though I knew it was already hot. It had already preheated. And so it took me like 40 minutes to do a little rack of fries. And I was like, no, anyway, I love my Kasori because I can adjust anything. I can adjust while it's cooking. I can, obviously adjust before. Anyway, so I absolutely love that one. You guys have great comments on here. I need to do some giveaways. So where's Livla? Oh, she's got her headphones on again. I'm going to do some giveaways. Let me pop my little slide up here. I'm going to first do some cookbook giveaways. So, I need to tell you guys, let's see if this will work. My email, do you have the keyboard? Here it is. If you win, please email me right here. I'm typing it, air fryer. That's my email address right there, but minus the space. I just put it in the chat. Can I pin it? I don't know. I lost it. You guys are there it is. If you are a winner, will you please, that's like the only way I can get you your prize. You've got to email me. Okay, so I can't access your information whatsoever. So, and I can't even reply to your chat on the live chat. So there's my email. I just pinned it. Oh, shoot, it's wrong. Air fryers. Can I edit? No. Okay, but I can remove it. Let me try that again. I know my email, air fryers at Fabulously Frugal. And Fabulously Frugal is spelled wrong also. That's a whole nother story. There we go. Let's see if that will switch. Anyway, so please email me that way. Okay, hopefully that will help, just in case. It's the worst thing to give something away and then I don't hear from the person and I can't give it to them. So we're going to do cookbook giveaways and then the air fryer giveaway. And I also need to show my last person. So here's what I'm going to do. There we go. I need to fix my little banner here. Right here. Okay. You guys are just blowing up the chat. It's so much fun. It's so much fun. Fun way to end the year too. So I'm scrolling and I'm not looking. I got it blocked. I got it blocked. Boop, boop, boop. Do you want to tell me when to stop? Yeah. Okay. She's going to tell me. Haley's going to tell me when to stop. Oh, but don't make it awkwardly long. Stop. Okay. I'm hovering and showing. Michelle Byron, please email me. I can ship this cookbook anywhere in the world. So you do not need to be in the US to win this. So Michelle, please shoot me an email. And then if you've already got it coming to you, I'll just refund you. Okay. So right there, let me do another one, another cookbook one. I'm going to come back to the bottom and I'm going to just scroll to the top. Okay. Hopefully Michelle saw that. Congrats, Michelle. Congrats, Michelle. You tell me when to stop. Oh, she's making it so awkward. Tell me when to stop.
Stop.
Marie Chantel, just got an air fryer told me, oh, what a nice friend. Marie Chantel Chabot. I don't know how to say your name, but yay. Okay, Marie, hopefully you saw that. My email is pinned there at the top. Maybe send me Yeah, email me so I can get you your prize. I need your address. So make sure you have that spelled right on the email and all of that good stuff. Okay, I'm gonna do one more and then I'm gonna we'll pick out last week's winner, okay, from the replay. So even if you don't win here during the live stream, you can still enter to win during the replay. Okay. You guys are just so much fun. Look at you, blowing up the chat.
Too many to choose from.
Are you saying when to stop?
Yeah, I will.
You're taking so long. This is boring. I'm just
Stop.
sitting here scrolling. Okay, stop. Here we go. Here we go. Kathy S, 100% or 100. I don't know. Okay, Kathy S, there you go. Are those penguins? I can't see what your profile picture is. There you go, right there. So fun. So fun. Okay, I'm going to do a screen share and I'm going to do the giveaway from last week from anybody that left a comment after. There was only 422 comments on that replay video. So y'all, I know there's like thousands going on right now during the live. You can come back during the and watch the replay and leave a comment there, okay? So I'm going to do this live. I'm going to share my screen. We're just having so much fun with all the technical, right? This is so fun. Here we go. Share screen and take that off. And I got to take that off so you guys can see so many things. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, so that's the URL. I already put it in here. I already told it to do replies. There's 422 comments. Then I scroll down here. Where did it go? Where did it go? Oh, where's the go? There's a button. Hang on, I gotta make this bigger. It's YouTube comment. Okay, start. That's it. Start. Boom. It's going through the comments. Karen G or G. Karen, actually remember, I know Karen. She comments a lot. Karen, you are the winner. I will respond to her comment as well. But they're a winner of air fryer and a book. So coming your way, Karen. So that's from last week's video of the chat comments, like the comment comments, not the live chat comments. So that right there. Yay, Karen. So that's so fun. I'm not doing a live next week, so I will pick one out on Monday before we go out of town. And I will just leave a comment down on I'll reply to that person. But I use that same generator, by the way. So let's do one more cookbook giveaway. And then, so I'm going to pull up my comments here. One more cookbook giveaway. There's a little pigs in a blanket. All right. Mal, do you want to tell me when to stop?
Stop.
Oh, okay. She doesn't have a hard time saying stop. Okay. I can't read that. Sierra Rouse. Pick me air fryer for my mom, please. Was this the cookbook one? This was the cookbook one though. So cookbook instead. How about that? Please send me an email. Okay. So there we go. That's so fun. Sorry. It was, I'm glad I'm not forgetful. I'm glad you were here actually. Okay. Now we are going to do the air fryer giveaway right here. So make sure I will do one more air fryer giveaway on Monday. I'll pick from the comments, not from this live chat. It'll be from the comments on the video. So air fryer, wow, this is so weird. Air fryer giveaway. Time for that right now. I'm going to, let's see. I'm going to go scrolling. I'm going to scroll. Who wants to tell me to stop? This is for the air fryer. The person winning an air fryer from Kasori. Thank you, Kasori. Okay, you tell me when to stop, but don't wait like a long time.
Stop.
All right, here it is. Barbara King. Love all your helpers. There's Barbara. Barbara won the air fryer from Kasori. Yay, Barbara. So much fun having you here, everybody. You guys are so much fun. I sure appreciate it. We can do some more Q&A or we can just GO. Make sure you come back, leave comments on the video after it goes live. and you will be entered to win the next giveaway. Because see, there's two. There's two. Let's do one more cookbook. Let's do one more cookbook. Who's still here? Who's still here? We'll do one more cookbook. I'm gonna do, you know what? I think this is also my 100th video. I think it is. I think we're close. 100th video. Okay. All right, I'm scrolling. Whose turn? Oh, she doesn't know how to say stop. Okay, stop. There it is. This one right here. Oh, Nina also told me to stop, and she wins the cookbook. Nina, there you go. Boom. Right here. There is your cookbook. So I think I gave 5 away. I think I did. That chat, you guys are insane. So much fun. Okay, so there we go. I hope you guys have an awesome New Year. We've got so many ideas. I will link to the ideas on my website. Also, I'll have links and the recipes out for all the 4 that I did here in the live stream. Maybe what are you gonna do first? I'm gonna do, the bacon. I still have a pineapple. So the pineapple bacon is divine. Also, the pigs in a blanket are so yummy. Anyway, you guys are so much fun. I sure appreciate you so much. If you haven't yet and you want to get a little air fryer inspiration, this ships all over the world. You can snag it. YummyAirFryerRecipes.com. It's a labor of love. I tell you what, a labor of love. There you go. You guys are so awesome. I hope you have a happy, very safe New Year, and appreciate having you here. Thank you so much for sharing the love. Thank you so much for being a part of this community. You guys are so awesome, how you help each other out. And anyway, I sure appreciate you. So I hope you have just an excellent day, and I will see you guys soon. I'll email you. If you're on my email list, I email you to let you know when I'm going live also. And if you subscribe and hit the bell notification, you'll find out when my videos go live too. So come back Saturday. I can't remember, 3 or 4 easy recipes for people that are just starting air frying. Pork chops are in them. The bacon wrapped pineapples in there. And then something else. I just can't remember off the top of my head. So you guys are awesome. Thanks so much. I'll see you later.